America. I love it. We're farming. We're farming.
Hey guys, how's it going? Wade Mitch here. Today we're back with a new farm build episode. So today we are on Farmville, North Carolina by DR Modding. It's a pretty cool map. I might do some farming on here. I know I said that about the last one, but I like to feel this a lot more. The fields aren't huge, which is nice. So we can do kind of start a small classic style farm on this. Just like, hold on, I gotta save already. So if you see, like, it's a 1x, I'm pretty sure, and we got a lot of these fields are pretty small, not too big. So this really would give us an opportunity to kind of run a small, maybe 70s, 80s, 90s, classic farm setup. Anyways, we are gonna get on our mini bike here and kind of scoot over to our farm build area. So we're gonna go over the tracks that are down the road here, and right after the tracks, you guys will see there's a little shed back on the drive, and there's a field in front of it. So what the plan is to buy the field that's out front here and kind of make our farm in that, square or certain shaped area. There's a creek on the one side and the train tracks on the other, so we're going to be limited in there. But I think there's plenty of room here, as you can see, and this field's got some weeds in it, and it's cotton. So I don't feel like we're going to be harvesting this. But we're going to kind of leave our mini bike actually back by the road. I don't want to get in the way. And, yep, just dump it right there. So yeah, this is the area. And you can see we get in the flight mode here. We got nice creek right here. Creek, I don't know how you want to say it. There's a mud hole right there. And there's this shed that we can't get rid of right now. Also, we have this nice little wood bridge I like. So that's cool. We got a field back here. It's a little more open. Probably one of the bigger fields on the map, as you can see. Same with those ones up there. But yeah, I like this area. It's kind of central to this southeastern part of the map. So if we want to farm like this square, it's also kind of in between the town area up here and the town area down here, which I like. So let's get started. Let's buy our land. And I'm going to start brainstorming our farm build and kind of put it down. All right, so you guys know a lot of the times our farms are like white or red or something basic. I think we're going to kind of change it up. We're going to go hit it with this tan and dark brown combo. I think it'll look really sharp once we get this together. So, you know what? Let's just start building. I think I like, putting a shed right here. And then we're going to get an open-ended shed here, too, for some storage. I think we're going to do the big buildings first. And, we're in the Carolinas. It's pretty flat. And I've been out here a couple times. I'd like to think this is how a Carolina farm build would look like. I apologize if it's not. But let's see. We're going to get some grain bins out front here. So I think theory is we have a drive here, grain bins here, and we can kind of pull around into this. So let's grab some decent sized ones. We'll go. We got to have room for the auger too. So I think we put them over here a little bit more. Let's get them nice and lined up. Let's see, we got, sell that. Make sure we keep our line at least somewhat aligned here. I'd say corn, beans, wheat, and let's do one more smaller one. There we go. We're going to go ahead and get some grass laid down here too, just so we're not building into a field. It'll look a little better. There we go. It's looking better already. Alright, so got a shed. I want to do maybe some just outdoor storage because we're going to a classic feel. Maybe not fully classic because obviously this colorway is more of a modern farm thing. So we can go a little bit off. But I think we only need like that one main shop. Alright, now I think the next building I want to do is kind of getting just the open-end storage. Say right here, I think it's a good spot. Maybe just move it over a little bit. Now, I went ahead and saved our colors here. It took me a second to get them fine-tuned, so I had to pause there. But I think this is pretty accurate to the colors we want. You can see there. Just get that lined up. And I want it like right here. That looks pretty good. All right. All right, next up, we're going to go ahead and throw down a silage bunk. I like kind of the rustic feeling on this one. Looks like it's a little older. Get it put the right way. We'll put one right there. I think is a good spot. All right, and then after that, we're going to go ahead and get us a dairy barn. So now we have this one. We have the ramp on it. I kind of like this. So let's see where we're going to put it. I'm thinking, I think if we make this will be like one of our classic barns, and we'll get this put back here out of the way a little bit, kind of like our dairy section of the farm. Let's see. And you know what? I think what we'll do is get rid of that barn and put this right about here. And then what we'll do with this other shed is we'll find where that is at. Looks like it is right here. And I want to put this facing this way. So let's get our walls, our roof, and our trim. Make sure we're lined up here. And we can put this, I think right here's a good spot. All right. All right, next we're going to get a little cattle pen placed. Now, let's see. I'd like to do this up front, but I want to, we could do this up by the road, but I think I'm going to actually do it back here. We'll do it kind of in between where we have that one. We'll do a pretty basic pasture. We'll just come out to the water here. So where's our last line placed? Let's go right here. There we go. Let's get our meadow planted. Looks like we're gonna have to do a little bit of planting, some grass. All right, so there we go. Went ahead and planted the meadow grass for our cow pasture. That looks pretty good. All right, so what I'm thinking next is probably gonna be maybe one more shed. Now what I'm thinking is gonna be simply one of these Quonset sheds. Now that's obviously all pasture ground. Now, let me see. I think we're going to relocate this again. What I want to do is get our Quonset right here. Yeah. Well, let's move it back a little bit. Let's see. So right back there. And then what we'll do is we'll bring that shed we had. I think put it up here is a good spot. I don't know. Kind of running out of spots to put stuff. I'm not sure if I like this barn either. It just doesn't match. It's kind of throwing me off. All right, let's go ahead. Let's line it up. Get it right there. No, okay, I think I like that. It's not the worst. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go smooth some stuff out here. Let's get our smooth tool. It's my favorite thing. Let's put it in here. Get it around the cow barn, around here. And then we're going to have to plant some grass in quite a few areas. And we want this, let's see, grass fresh mid. I'm going to plant over all this. I'm going to do all of our grass. Get some here. Through here. And then we'll leave some of this field actually. There we go. All right. And now I'm going to go ahead, come around. I'm just planting grass everywhere. We're going to do this a little shorter. This meadow grass. All right, so we got all our grass put down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our dirt gravel here. It's a little dirtier than just like straight gravel. And I figured this would look a little better with kind of the rustic feel we're going for. Once again, it's not like full 80s, but I think we can make it like a more, not even run down, just like I said, a more rustic feel. So let's kind of just incorporate it through our buildings here. Obviously fill on the bottom of the buildings, or underside. Some decent width on the driveways. Now I think we'll actually widen this a little more. There we go. It's around there. That looks good. Right, we'll kind of put it between the bins here. There we go. Put it around them. All right, I like how that looks. There we go. And we'll kind of fill this in with some gravel on the way back to that shed. All right. That looks pretty good. Now, next up, what we're going to do is we're going to take some trees and some bushes, kind of fill in. Like around the bins here aren't going to be fully, cut and everything grass-wise. So we'll do that there. And then, like, especially here in between the silo, find bushes that will actually place. Get some here. I actually missed a spot too. This is why we go back through and do everything. We're going to find gravel, moss, dirt gravel. We're going to go get our cow pen. Loop it through here. There we go. That's better. Let's get around here. And now what we'll do is we'll take trees, and there's a couple I want to do. I believe we'll get down. Let's find this tree, I think. Yeah, there we go. Do a couple of these. And this looks like just a big bush in here. Alright, and then we'll grab one of these again. There. And we'll grab and line the driveway here. There we go. And then we're just going to start mixing in some trees all around the property. We'll get some around here. Get a nice tree line going. Some of these southern pines. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll grab bushes, go through here, make this look a little more overgrown. Kind of separate our land from the field there. Along the edge of the river here, we'll get some bushes thrown in. Let's head back up to the grass here. We'll mix in some small trees, like over here. Here we go. All right, let's get... that looks a little better. And then what I want to do is kind of just add a little gravel parking area that's a little more overgrown. We did this back on Montieth, actually, so we'll kind of start... Let's see, like right there looks pretty good. Do one there. We kind of do it right here too. All right, well that looks pretty good. I'm really debating if I want to put a house out by the front here, and I think we do. So let's grab farmhouses. Let's see what we have here. We don't have enough money. All right, and for the final touch on our farm build, let's go ahead and add a house right there. Let's grab our smooth tool. It looks like it took us down a little bit. want to make this all nice and even. And what we'll do is we'll just take our gravel. Right there. And then finally we'll get our grass. Do a little shorter for the house. And actually, it's probably a good idea to plant this grass first. All through here. Oh, we just messed up our gravel a little bit. It's alright. Let's get dirt gravel. There we go. Now we can go in, get our grass planted. Actually, some really thick grass we got here in the Carolinas. There we go. All right, that looks pretty dang good. Well, there it is. We got our cow barn, cow pasture, our grain bins. There's the house. All of it from the front. This is pretty nice. I actually might want to play on here. Maybe do a live stream on here sometime. So let me know what you guys think of this farm build. If you guys want me to follow up on it. I kind of like it. You know, if we add a little more character, maybe add a fence for the house that goes here, or like a driveway that loops around there, or even just access to the farm drive there, that'd be pretty cool, I think. But, you know, it's a final sign for the video. Let's take our mini bike, go put it in the house. There we go. And yeah, so that's it for today, guys. Like this video. If you like the new farm build, comment. Let me know if there's anything I should change, add. If any of you guys are from the North Carolina area, I'd love to see your guys' thoughts on how we did. But I guess that's all we have. So, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out.